Hi guys, Andy Brocklehurst here, and for this WSO I've teamed up with Jouvan Johnson, and we have put together 20 rebrandable niche software titles. And the whole concept of these is that you can take them, you can brand them up, you can change the links inside them to promote any product in that niche that you like. And then you can sell them, give them away, use them as incentives for people to sign up to your mailing list, and lots more. Not only that, but all of these have the functionality built in that will enable you to get a customer's registration details after they've downloaded and installed the software. This means you can just take them to a web page where they can have a direct download link. They can download the software, they can install the software. When they run it, it's going to ask them for their email address just the first time. At the point someone does that, they've already downloaded the software, they've already committed to using the software. It's not like trying to drive them for a squeeze page. You've already got them, and you have a far higher hit rate. And these will work with any autoresponder. All of these software products are nice and simple, and they are in various niches. We've tried to do a good range of evergreen niches, and this is all of the niches here that these are going to cover. And the software titles vary in how they appear. So for example, this is what you see if you run the piano one, but you can rebrand this and you can change the title at the top, and you can configure where this link goes here. This is actually a link to a product that will open up inside an internal browser. Or you can just use the product we've used there and put your own affiliate link in, entirely up to you. This is one on speeding up your computer. It has a couple of links that you can configure in it. And this is an empowerment one, and so on. 20 different titles. I'm going to very quickly show you the branding tool for one of them. So I'm going to very quickly show you the brander. We're going to use the Speed Up Your PC example. For this has one brandable link in it, but I'll also show you where you can change the titles and where you can change the registration thing. Okay, this is what you see when you run the brander. If the product you're branding has more than one thing that can be changed, you will see all of them on the screen. There might be several links that you can alter. The products vary. Okay, so you can change the title. So if you're not happy with that title, you could change it to make your computer run faster, or whatever you want to call it. But let's do that. Like that. Then we've got the button caption. Now I'm going to just bring up this for a moment. You shouldn't actually have this running while you're branding it, but just for this example, here is what we're changing. We've got control over this button. So letting us change the caption on that button, and that button actually goes to a web page, and it is, in this case, it's a ClickBank product that you can earn commission on. But you can change this. You can make this in any product. It might be you have a product of your own which helps people fix their computer or make it run faster. So you could put your own link in there. Or you could just simply change this to your ClickBank ID and use it to promote that product. Entirely up to you. But the brander is that easy to use. Once you've done that, you hit the brand button. Tells you branding's complete. If we exit that now and we now run that software again, and now you see that I've got make your computer run faster as the title. I didn't change the caption on there, but I did change the ID, so that button would be brandable. That's the basics of branding these pieces of software. The other thing that they have is a registration feature. Let's run the brander for the piano example for a moment. Okay, in this one you can change the title, you can change where the link goes. Because of the way that we've presented the screen, you can't actually change the caption on this one, but most of them you can. Now you may decide that you want to make them register when they run the software for the first time. If you do, then you just say yes, they need a registration code. You make up a code which you put in here. You'll need to keep a copy of that code because you are going to put that deliverable. In this case, we'll imagine that it's going to be an autoresponder form that you have, and when they sign up for your email list, it will send them, the first email will contain this registration code. You could just as easily send them to a Facebook page where they have to click like so it reveals it. If you've got one of those fancy scripts that reveals something when they click the like button, you could make them do a CPA offer. I'm sure you will think of many ways to use this. If you don't tick this box here, this will open up in their default web browser. But some people think it looks better, and I do as well, to be honest, if you actually set this up so it will open an internal browser. It won't have the address bar in it, and they can complete it in that. It just looks tidier, looks more integrated. So let's see this in action. Let me just copy that code so I've got it. Save me actually, because there isn't actually, let me just leave that as that page for now. There isn't actually a sign up page on that site. Okay, let's run it. And we see that when we run this, that we now get asked to enter a key. So the software is running behind, but we can't get to that. It won't let you use the software until you've put in a key. If you don't have a key, they can click that button. That will open up in the web browser. Remember I said to use the internal browser, and this is just opening up a website here. It's not actually a sign-up form, but normally this would be directed to your sign-up form. And then when they've completed the process or done whatever they have to do to get the key, they come back here, put the key in, say OK, and now they can run the software. Next time